This is the world of One Piece, a world in which you can do whatever you want. Become a pirate and create your own crew, join the Marines and fight for justice, or start a revolutionary army to take down the world government. For the next 7 days I scattered 100 players around this One Piece world and gave them the freedom to do whatever they want. They are allowed to learn any fighting style they want, eat any devil fruit they discover, or team up with different players for temporary alliances.
I'm thinking maybe you and I could partner up.
The only catch is that just like in real life, if you die once, you remain dead forever. It is up to each player to decide if there will be peace or war. And what ended up happening was one of the most amazing storylines I've ever seen. So I advise you to sit back, grab a snack and enjoy this video, because I present to you the 100 player One Piece Civilization Experiment. If you want to participate in videos like these, then make sure to join my Discord server and subscribe to my channel. On day 1, every player spawned in all around the world. For me and a lot of other pirates, the place we spawned in was called Fusha Village. And from the very first minute, it was complete chaos. Pirates were running everywhere, random crews were forming, and others were already leaving the island on their own without any real plan. I was part of the group, which started by creating a crew, as I officially created the Aqua Pirates and invited 2 of my friends to it, Damien and No More Mana. And as you can maybe already tell by our appearance, we look a bit different than the rest. This is because I decided to create a crew which contains every singular race in One Piece. And with me spawning in as an Oni, which gives me plus 50 HP off the start, Mana as a cyborg, which gives him extra armor points, and Damien as a Lunarian, which gives him cool wings, I guess. We already had 3 out of the 7 races in the crew. And after creating our Jolly Roger, which was basically just a blue fisherman logo, we also decided to start our journey and began to explore this big and beautiful ocean. Lobetown, the place where the mighty pirate king Gol D. Roger was once executed, was where the players who choose to join the Marines got dropped off. And unlike the pirates, the Marines approached things completely differently. Instead of scattering everywhere, they quickly gathered together and started organizing themselves. Groups were assigned, roles were discussed, and plans were made before anyone even left the island. While pirates were sailing off in random directions, the Marines moved out in formation, acting like one coordinated team instead of many individuals. And this plan instantly seemed to pay off. Within a short time, they'd already found the smoke fruit, a Logia type devil fruit, which allows the user to transform their body into smoke, and the tremor fruit, one of the strongest devil fruits in the entire game, giving its user the power to destroy the world. But only minutes later, the rest of the world started catching up. Powerful devil fruits and rare gear were being discovered everywhere. Except for my crew. While everyone else was getting stronger, we found absolutely nothing. It's only halfway, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Which is why we decided to change our plans and start properly exploring the different islands. Starting with Drum Island. And on Drum Island, me and my crew ran into our first boss. Oh my god, tears.
Oh shit.
Okay, hit him.
Shoot. Did it shoot?
Ooh,
Oh.
crazy, bro.
Boom.
Come on, give him hell.
Yo.
After defeating the boss, we got awarded with 300 Doriki, which is basically your power level, and by increasing it, you gain more HP and unlock stronger abilities. And alongside the Doriki, we also received 3000 belly, the main currency of this world, which you can use to buy all sorts of food, weapons and armor.
You remember the doctor, the old one? Kuro.
Oh, I don't think she's here, bro.
No! Oh, I was meant to ask her to be my Valentine, bro.
Okay, this is weapon. Should we buy a weapon?
Oh, damn.
And since we were still pretty weak, we decided to immediately spend our newly earned belly on some armor. And while we continued exploring, the first few players started to die. While a lot of the pirates struggled to even survive, the Marines were already stacked on both Doriki and Belly and were able to afford full sets of armor for almost everyone. And they even felt confident enough to eat the first devil fruit. This might not sound crazy, but for some of you who don't know, if you eat a devil fruit, you lose the ability to swim, meaning that falling into water can quickly end in your death if you don't get saved by your teammates. And in case you forgot, around 90% of this map is just a pure ocean. A big reason for the Marines' great success was a player by the name of Kid Sniper. He was the player who led the Marines at the start and was responsible for their great coordination, which is why it's no surprise that he got voted to become the Fleet Admiral. And alongside him, 3 other players who greatly supported the Marine got promoted to the position of an Admiral. With the Marines now having strong gear, a clear leader and power structure, and strong devil fruits, they were by far the most powerful faction. However, my crew finally got a bit of luck, because as we reached a new island called Jaya, we found Blackbeard's cape and pants, which are special pieces of gear enchanted with protection 4. And our luck didn't end there, as we finally started to find boxes which contained the Chop Chop fruit from Buggy, a really powerful fruit making you immune against all swordsman players, the Mole fruit, which is an excellent Zoan fruit for farming resources, and the Uo Uo no Mi model Sairyu, aka the Dragon fruit, which, as you can maybe tell by my skin, was the fruit I wanted for this event, since it's one of the strongest, if not the strongest devil fruit in the entire game. Before I decided to eat it though, we went back to Fusha village in order to welcome our 4th member to the crew. Icefire, our human crewmate. Our human player.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Icefire.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And after we invited him to the crew, it was time for me to eat the fruit.
Alright. Love you, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dragon, bro.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. Bro's right. Yeah.
Fire, bro.
That's actually insane.
Let's go.
Should I keep that a secret for now and like maybe not show my forms?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Don't show it to anybody. Don't show it to anybody.
Okay. Got you. The reason why I decided to keep my fruit hidden for now is because every fruit only exists once. And once a player has eaten the fruit, the only way to get it off of him is by killing him. We then went back to Jaya in order to train for a bit, when all of a sudden the newly elected Fleet Admiral showed up. And since I had some questions, I decided to have a little talk with him. Since you guys know tomorrow will be PvP on, and you will probably set out some bounties, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you already have some plans for people to put bounties on?
Yeah, for people to put bounties on, or for people for me to kill? Which one do you want to know?
No, I just wanna like have some
A name?
infos maybe who might get a bounty.
No problem.
Will my crew get a bounty?
Yes, of course.
But that you know that this means that anyone can attack us and just kill us if they want to.
I mean, you're dying anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm dying?
Let's be honest. Yes, you are. Let's just be honest here.
Watch your arrow
Especially these two guys. These two guys are definitely dying.
Don't touch them,
really?
bro. Don't touch them. After Kid threatened me and my crew, we had to make sure to get stronger. Since as you might have heard, tomorrow PvP will be turned on, alongside with the Marines creating bounties for pirates who cause terror and chaos in the world. This means that not only the Marines, but also other pirates who want to earn a lot of money will be after us. Which is why we made our way over to Alabasta to buy some more gear. But just as we wanted to leave again, we ran into a familiar pirate.
What has happened here? Holy Christ.
Oh, yo.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is Sir Marcus, a member of one of the biggest crews on the entire server, the Zivsky Pirates. A crew so powerful and influential that even the Fleet Admiral tried to team up with them. Allying with them would greatly increase our chances of survival for tomorrow, which is why I had to speak with the captain himself. You're part of Zivsky's crew, right? I'm correct?
Yeah.
I see. I wanted to have a talk with him. Do you know where he is?
He was at
My bad, bro.
he was at Fusha.
Pusha? Alright.
Hello! Oh my god!
What's up, man? let's maybe get a bit away from you so it's a bit less crowded.
Yeah, get away from me, noobs.
What's Marine doing here, bro? Yo, Mana, send him flying, bro. Send him flying. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Now, we could finally talk in peace, which is why I instantly asked him about the rumors of him teaming up with the Marines.
Yeah, Kid was talking nice though. So he was like giving me a rundown of if I would ally with him or you. And I also talked to Sirkin. I think the three of us could have a nice alliance.
Yeah, Zivsky mentioned a player by the name of Sirkin. Sirkin is the captain of the Donkey Pirates and has a total of 6 members, which might not sound like much in comparison to Zivsky's crew. However, all of the players in his crew are extremely experienced in this mod, meaning that probably each one of them is at least worth 2 regular players, with Sirkin might even being worth 3. To now earn his trust and fully convince him to the alliance, I decided to show him my fruit. But look at this.
You got it! Wait, what? No, that is scary. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to do an ally. Kid Sniper, bro. Didn't even like him. You want to shake on it?
Alright. Handshake.
There we go. Dave, you gonna tell Sirkin as well?
Yeah. He's pretty strong.
Okay.
After successfully creating an alliance between the Aqua Pirates and the Zivsky Pirates, I went to search for Sirkin in order to ask him if he wants to join us.
I'll accept the alliance.
Yes?
Yes.
Let's make it official.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
An alliance between 3 crews containing 20 players has been formed. With this force, we were almost on par with the Marines, and even though they're probably still stronger, they would have to suffer huge losses if they decided to attack us tomorrow. Before the day ended though, me and my crew decided to go back to Drum Island in order to train up our Doriki a bit and to get some more belly for tomorrow. Because not only does PvP and bounties get enabled tomorrow, new parts of the world will be unlocked as well, with lots of strong gear or devil fruits to discover. As earlier promised by the Marines, a couple of players received a bounty, which will make them a main target now. Surprisingly though, the player with the highest bounty was a player by the name of Longbob the God. This pirate was part of a mafia crew called the Pizza Pasta Mafia, led by another pirate who also received a bounty, Young Pope AQ. The reason for his abnormal high bounty was because he and his crew occupied a lot of the bosses on day 1 and only allowed players to train there if they paid an absurd amount of belly. Alongside them, me, Sirkin, and a pirate by the name of Nirvana, who right before the end of day 1 was spotted at Alabasta using the Doku Doku no Mi, the venom fruit,
Doku.
JJK stuff.
Nirvana has Doku.
also received bounties. And just a few minutes after the bounties dropped, a marine by the name of Stagman39 released a newspaper to all players in order to inform them what happened on day 1. He not only informed everyone about how powerful the marine is, but he also spied on my conversation yesterday with Zivsky and revealed to the whole world that I ate the dragon fruit, making me an even bigger target than I already was because of my bounty. Once the server opened up, me and my crew immediately rushed towards the newly unlocked islands in hope of finding more gear or devil fruits. But while we did that, the first players already started fighting. Because while we were exploring, Kid Sniper had sent one of his bounty hunters after Nirvana in order to obtain the venom fruit for the Marines. And at the same time, Kid Sniper decided to hunt down the most wanted player, Longbob the God, himself. And just right after Sharm killed Nirvana and ate the venom fruit, another player from the Pizza Pasta Mafia showed up. While all of this fighting was going on one side of the world, me and my crew found a lot of valuable treasures, such as Kizaru's pants, which gives the wearer a speed buff, and the legendary sword Shusui, which I gave to Damien. On top of that, Mana also found a golden box which contained the ice fruit used by the former Admiral Aokiji. We also trained for a bit when we finally unlocked Haki. Haki is a different power system than Doriki and lets you increase your damage and defense for a short period of time. On the Marine side, it slowly started to go downhill. Not only have they failed in securing the venom fruit, they also lost a powerful bounty hunter, and the fleet admiral himself failed to capture the most wanted player. Alongside that, a player by the name of Bitbite created a revolutionary group with the sole goal of eliminating every single Marine, and he reached out to the Pizza Pasta Mafia to offer an alliance. This meant that now all of a sudden the Marines went from being the strongest faction to being the weakest and most likely to get wiped out. Having all of this in mind, the Fleet Admiral Kid Sniper reached out to me in order to make a deal.
Do you still want Kirin?
Because apparently, the reveal of me having the dragon fruit had quite the opposite effect. Instead of him wanting to hunt me down, he started to fear me and didn't want to fight me anymore. He proposed a peace treaty for the day in order for them to be able to focus on the alliance between the Pizza Pasta Mafia and the Revolutionary instead of having to deal with me, Sirkin and Zivsky as well. In exchange, he would tell us some info about the mythical Zoran Kirin, which was the fruit Mana wanted. And he would allow us to use Marineford as a training spot for a short period of time. After thinking about it for a while, I decided to accept the deal because Kirin would be an immense power-up to our crew. However, once I started asking more questions about the fruit, Kid Sniper all of a sudden went quiet. Apparently, a Marine had already eaten the fruit, meaning the only way for us to get it would be by killing him. Hearing this, I decided to propose another deal.
A minute, show them.
I guess show them,
Oh, that's such a brilliant idea!
Yeah. In exchange for the Here no Mi, which is highly wanted by the Marine, he would give us the name and location of the player and would let us kill him in order for us to reincarnate the fruit. To Kid, this meant that he would sell out one of his Marines who swore loyalty to him. Accepting this deal would basically mean that he is corrupt and sells out his teammates for the right price. Who is it? Who is it?
I don't have that information right now.
Nice. I see how you're talking. I see. And after throwing in a few more iron boxes, he accepted. Let's go. Let's go,
boys.
Me and my crew instantly went to Momorio Island, which was the place Kid told us to go, and there he was. Spy Deji, the user of the mythical Zoan Kirin.
Hey,
wait!
French pigeon.
Yeah.
He's here. He's running right now. He's running.
Go.
We jump, boys. We jump.
Come here. He's here. The guy's here.
I grabbed him.
But there it is.
The guy's here. I feel so bad.
Bro, I kind of feel bad. Oh my god.
He's running.
He's 2
Get
HP.
Got him.
Ah, oh my god. After we killed him and let him bleed out, we decided to build a grave for him, since even though we obtained a really powerful fruit from him, we still felt bad for taking his life. We then went back to Marineford when we ran into an interesting looking person. Lion Brawl was a mink, which is one of the 3 races still missing in my crew. So, the goal for my crew is basically to collect every race once, you know? And I'm still missing a mink. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
Would you be interested?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which is why I decided to invite him, and to my surprise, he instantly accepted without a second thought. The reason for this was because earlier today he got hunted down by the supreme leader Bitbite and only nearly escaped with his life. And since he was alone, he instantly accepted my invitation to get some protection. This also meant that Bitbite and the revolutionaries weren't just hunting down the Marines, but also other innocent players who were unfortunate enough to cross their path. We then went to Sabaody in order to buy some better gear for Lion Brawl, when all of a sudden an admiral showed up and told everyone that Longbob was spotted at the Alabasta Kingdom.
Longbob.
Longbob?
Where? Alabasta. I have TP straight to Alabasta.
Go.
Like on the city.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You're witnessing something here.
What is this boat? What is this boat?
Hearing this, we of course had to follow them in order to spectate the fight. Oh, refs are here as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Bitbite was on his way.
Oh.
I think we're witnessing
Dude.
history right now, boys.
Holy, that's the...
Oh, crap.
Oh, no data depleting.
Oh.
However, once I started to see the Marines heavily losing, I remembered the words of a wise old man.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
I think we just helped the Marines escape. Run.
I think we have to dip, bro. It is what it is, they lost. Even with our help, the Marines weren't able to win. Luckily though, we all got away with our lives and no one died. After the fight was over, we met back up with the Marines and decided to do an official alliance now and make me a warlord of the sea. Okay, so I think we have to make an official alliance then.
Yeah, for now at least. Do you want to be Alliance or do you want to be Warlord?
Loki, I think I have to become a warlord now, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And after I now officially became a warlord, which grants me immunity against marine attacks, we went back to Fusha village in order to talk about what just happened with Sirkin and Zivsky. Okay,
His pants up.
so as you might have seen in chat, there was a big fight. A big fight in Alabasta.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did anyone die?
No, because we stepped in. Otherwise, like, basically...
The entire Marine faction would have been wiped out.
Yeah.
What?
I told them about the massive fight in Alabasta against the refs and the Mafia, and asked both of them which side they want to fight for. Me and the Marines, or refs and the Pizza Pasta Mafia. Without saying any word, Sirkin instantly left the meeting, which left it unclear now if he will be a neutral faction or if he wants to join the enemy side.
So, where does this leave me? What is my choice now?
Yeah, basically you have a lot of choices. You stay alone, you go with
No,
Sirkin,
no.
I guess.
No.
You can stay neutral, you know, you don't have any enemies so far.
I thought we were buddies, Arrow!
But now I'm coming to the other option. You join me and the Marines for this war, and we obliterate the refs and the parts of Pizza Pasta Mafia. And after that, we obliterate the Marines. What do you think, bro?
Okay.
Let's
that's
go, bro.
good.
Let's go, my brother. Let's go. I knew you were.
Now that
I knew I could
sounds
count on you,
good.
bro.
Now that sounds good.
After our brilliant plan of first wiping out the Pizza Pasta Mafia and the refs, and then wiping out the Marines, we ran into a little panda from the Tontata race, which we decided to pick up into our crew, moving us even closer to the goal with now having 5 out of 7. At the same time, the Marine quickly came back up on their feet as they found the Yami Yami no Mi, the Darkness Fruit, which is the only devil fruit in the game which allows the user to possess 2 different devil fruits. They of course gave this fruit to the Fleet Admiral Kid Sniper, which now gave him the powers of both the Tremor and Darkness Fruit. And they also found 2 strong allies, which they declared warlords, me and Zivsky. With this big of a force, there wasn't really that much that could go wrong. With day 2 coming to an end, a player by the name of French Pigeon finally finished building a statue for Kid in honor of him being a great fleet admiral, and for me because I saved them in the big fight today. With the start of day 3, me and my crew instantly rushed to the last few islands that got unlocked, with our main target being an island called Onigashima. And after exploring Onigashima for a bit longer, all of a sudden, Other Guy 35, a player from the Pizza Pasta Mafia, showed up. And after fighting with him for a while and almost killing him, he managed to escape. However, this was just the beginning, since we got a message from no other than Stagman39, who managed to spy on the refs and the Mafia and got the location of a few of them. Hearing this, we decided to make a plan and split up to eliminate all of them at the same time. I was sent after Bitbite, while Zivsky and Damien went after Longbob, and the whole Marine went for the remaining refs. The reason why we decided that I 1v1 Bitbite was not because we underestimate him. His fruit, the Tsushi Tsushi no Mi, allows him to control gravity, which gives him the ability to stun his enemies for an absurd amount of time. However, in my hybrid dragon form, my defense is so incredibly high that his attacks are basically just wet napkins to me. After the refs and the Pizza Pasta Mafia suffered an immense loss, some of the remaining survivors accepted their defeat and decided to leave the refs, while others were in disbelief and swore revenge to the Marines and the pirate crews who helped them. What we didn't realize at that time though, was that the leader of the Pizza Pasta Mafia was one of the few survivors, and searched up the captain of the Donkey Pirates in order to create a new alliance. Alongside that, the chief of staff, who had missed the fight, got filled in on what happened and built a graveyard for his fallen teammates and his supreme leader. After all of this happened, the newspaper guy Stagman39 informed every player that a tournament between all fruitless players will be hosted at the Dressrosa Coliseum, with the grand prize being the Mera Mera no Mi, the flame fruit once used by Fire Fist Ace. Hearing this, a ton of players gathered around the Coliseum to participate or to just watch the spectacle. And after hearing that the losers just get knocked down and not fully killed, we decided to send in Panda Man to represent our crew in the tournament. While the tournament was happening, I spotted a fisherman by the name of Crispy C in the viewers stage and decided to invite him into my crew. He told me that his sole goal was to defeat a marine by the name of Tiny Hot Dog. He didn't give me any real reason as to why, but I decided to just respect it and don't ask him any more questions. The winner of the tournament was a player by the name of Hollow Web, who's actually a member of the Zivsky Pirates, and got awarded with the Mera Mera no Mi. After the tournament was over, we went back to Onigashima in order to celebrate with the crew, since with our newest member Crispy C, we now reached our goal of having every race in the crew. However, this joy didn't last for long, as we spotted an uninvited guest by the name of Creeper D37.
Wait, who has the mythical zone fruit right now?
There are multiple mythical zones.
Who has Kirin?
Oh, why?
Why?
He was making weird questions about the Kirin fruit and gave us some strange looks. Turns out that Creeper was actually the friend of the former user of the Kirin, Spydeji, the guy we murdered for the fruit. Do you want to take revenge or what?
It's 6-1 and I don't know that conk.
Oh shit.
You better leave, bro.
Yeah.
And he was reporting back to Kid about us killing a marine, saying that he wants us removed as warlords so that he could attack us and revenge his friend. He of course didn't know that Kid already knew this and was actually the guy who sold out Spydeji. But of course he couldn't tell that to Creeper, since this could risk him in losing his Fleet Admiral position. Because of this, Kid Sniper came up with a plan. He waited for me and Damien to log off in order to catch Mana alone, who was training at Marineford at that time.
You come with me.
Dang it.
You are coming with me, mister.
The Fleet Admiral Kid Sniper had captured one of my crewmates, No More Mana, and imprisoned him in Impel Down, the most secure prison in the entire world. On the next day, Kid Sniper instantly called in the reverie in order to speak with every major leader. A few of the participants were familiar faces, such as Zivsky and Sirkin. However, there were also some people I have never seen before. Once the reverie started, Kid Sniper instantly told the whole world that he had captured No More Mana and put him into Impel Down, being guarded by the warden No Dated, the second place from the tournament, who had now eaten the Venom Fruit in order to execute Mana and return the Kirin Fruit to the Marines. On top of that, he would remove me and Zivsky from the position of Warlord, since apparently 2 crewmates from Zivsky betrayed him and told Kid about our plan of wiping out the Marines after we were done with the refs. And they gave him the Venom Fruit Zivsky got from Longbob. This instantly led to uproar in the reverie, and I was shocked about what just happened. Before we could digest the situation, Sirkin all of a sudden stood up and made a speech.
I have an announcement to make. I want to announce an alliance. Alliance between me, Pope, and the remaining refs. And another announcement to make. From today on, I declare the Marines, Aero, and Zivsky my enemies.
Sirkin had announced an alliance between the Donkey Pirates, the rest of the Mafia, and the remaining refs with the name of Donkey Mafia, and had officially declared war against everyone. After hearing this, I of course made a speech as well. I want to announce now that once this meeting is over, me and the Zivsky Pirates will rush into Impel Down to rescue my crewmate No More Mana. And we will kill the warden. And after that we will kill every single Marine, every single Donkey Pirate, every single ref and the whole remaining Mafia, and you're all going to die. After my speech was over, the meeting immediately ended and we made our way over to Impel Down in order to save Mana. But to our surprise, it wasn't just the warden who defended this place.
Let's go!
Oh my god, oh my... Holy shit! Tiny hot dog!
Where's Mana being held
Shit!
at?
Probably the bottom layer.
Nice, nice, bro, let's go! Let's go, bro!
Where's Mana?
See him?
I think we need to go deeper.
Wait, I see name tag.
We successfully saved Mana and managed to kill 4 out of the 8 Marines who defended this place. 3 of them managed to escape, and 1 of them got captured by us, French Pigeon, the player who built the statues.
Oh wait, this is the guy
Yeah,
who made
bro.
the statues, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yo, French. I expect a Zeus
Oh,
statue
that's-
there as well, buddy. Okay.
I need to watch my back now. I feel good.
And under the condition that he now builds a statue for Zivsky as well, we decided to spare his life. Wait,
Just knocked right now.
did Tiny Hot Dog not die?
How did we not kill Tiny Hot Dog?
Bro, he was the weakest one.
Dude, I don't know, bro. I want his head.
Have you guys got a
I've
base?
done nothing.
Yeah, we want to build at
Onigashima.
Onigashima. That's basically our island.
Okay, okay. Look, we should take a cool island, maybe.
Yeah, you should, bro.
After some time passed and everyone calmed down after the chaotic reverie meeting and the Impel Down raid, players started to claim islands and build their own bases. We of course choose Onigashima, while the Donkey Pirates claimed Sphinx Island, the Zivsky Pirates made the Dressrosa Colosseum their own, and a group by the name of Maid Pirates claimed Mihawk's castle and turned the whole island into a peace zone.
Wait, so whose island is this?
This is from Nico.
Okay, yeah. They're trying to make the peaceful island.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome,
Yo.
Yo, turn off your
Welcome.
What's up? There are
Alright,
quite a lot of people
I'll
here.
do the talking, my people. This is our new island. We're making it the land of the free.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like America. Anyways, but we have some like real business talk. We're asking if you're wanting to join the nation, or if not, if you want to just
Well,
alliance.
I have my own island. I have my own island, so I won't probably join
Okay.
you guys. But yeah, I would be down to the alliance. So if anyone decides to attack your peaceful nation, tell me, bro. We pull up and we murder
Okay.
them, bro.
We just need protection from with everyone. We're trying to be chill with the Marines. I know you're
Yeah.
not chill with the Marines,
Nah, I'm
but we're
not.
trying to just at least be neutral with them.
We're a peaceful nation.
Peaceful, yeah, I like that. Their goal was to create a peaceful place where no fighting is tolerated and everyone is welcomed no matter what faction. And surprisingly, everyone followed this rule. Even the fleet admiral and the captain of the Donkey Pirates came to visit and didn't attack each other, even though a few hours ago they declared war against each other. This meant that his idea was actually working, and a lot of players came here in order to get protection. One player by the name of Florian even built a concert stage and started to sing some songs. For a moment, everyone forgot about all of the war and fighting that was going on and was just enjoying the peace. But this, of course, couldn't last long. Zivsky wanted to speak to me about a war against the Marines. He came up with the idea of rushing into New Marineford tomorrow, since this worked really well in the Impel Down raid. With this plan, we could wipe out the whole Marine faction with just one attack. He also told me that he had recruited a new powerful player by the name of ARQB, who possessed a special ability by the name of Conqueror's Haki, which only a handful of people can use, such as Zivsky himself, the Fleet Admiral Kid Sniper, the former Supreme Leader Bitbite, Sirkin, me and Damien. And on top of that, ARQB had eaten the Soro no Mi, the soul fruit once used by the Yonko Big Mom, which is the second strongest devil fruit after the dragon fruit. So it was clear to say that this guy was an absolute powerhouse. However, Zivsky also said that he had finally found the devil fruit he wants to eat. Since still up to this day, Zivsky remained fruitless. He told me the fruit he wanted was called the Mori no Mi, the wood logia type devil fruit. However, just like the Kirin, the fruit was of course already eaten by a player. And it couldn't have been any more bad, since the player who had eaten the fruit was a member of the Pleasure Island group Osama. This left me in a really bad position, since just a few minutes ago I gave them my word to protect them against any violent players. And now the violent player I would have to defend them against was my closest ally Zivsky. Luckily though, Zivsky found an item by the name of Dark Root, which is an item that removes the player's devil fruits upon consumption. Even I didn't know that an item like this existed. If I would have known this earlier, then we wouldn't have killed Spidechi, which was ultimately the turning point leading up to this war. But now, the only thing we had to do was to convince Osama to eat the dark root, in order for Zivsky to then open a golden box to get the Mori. However, this proved to be more difficult than we first imagined. So yeah, Osama, let me talk about this. We could, or Zivsky could kill you and reincarnate it. You could eat a dark root and survive, and like eat a different fruit.
I need a flying one. That's like one of the. Panda gave me a really good pitch for what was the one you said again?
Doku.
Yeah, Doku.
Yeah.
He said that has like really high damage and stuff. That sounds perfect for
Yeah, it's really strong.
No, it sounds
why don't
terrible
you
for
eat
me because I don't want to fight.
It's perfect for a guy who wants a PvP.
Exactly, which is not me, right? So it's like a sign.
You know, let's do this, bro.
Sounds like we gotta run it.
He's turning on full body, bro.
Oh, time. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going.
Not again.
Sounds like we're jumping.
Don't blow up my station.
After Osama got knocked down, he agreed to eat the dark root and give the Mori to Zivsky. Before the day ended, me and Zivsky made some final plans for tomorrow and decided to call our alliance the Zakwa Pirates. The start of day 5 was quiet, the calm before the storm. Our plan was to gather up at Punk Hazard and then use our flying fruits and some boats to reach New Marineford from the south, and then work our way up to the main building in order to eliminate the Fleet Admiral and his 3 admirals once and for all. But just as we reached New Marineford, we didn't just find the Marines, but instead the whole Donkey Mafia, who had also just planned a raid on the Marine headquarters. Nice, we got one. Oh my god. Oh my. Holy shit, guy. Oh my god. Guys have to chill. I can even have about 60 HP. I'm dead.
Yo. Let's go, Ice Fire.
Yes, sir.
You want to shake on it?
Alright. Damn sick.
I mean, you're dying anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm dying?
Yes, you are. Let's just be honest.
All 3 Marines and Rails are on me and the fleet. Shit, I might be cooked. 30 seconds, 25. Oh, I got the fleet, I got the fleet, I got the fleet.
He's over here! He's over here!
Please, Ice Fire, Ice Fire, Ice Fire, Ice Fire, Ice Fire, use the gold, gold, yes! Please! I'm dead, I'm dead. Shit. Sadly, my story ended here. But the story of my crew was still far from being told. Every major leader, except for Serkan and Zivsky, had already died. It was a senseless killing that went on, until a player by the name of ARQB finally stood up and declared the war for being over. Since everyone was weakened and out of hockey, they agreed, and started to clean up the mess by building graves for the players that left their lives in this war.
Autumn came, turned love into shame, and love's a game, love's a game, no one's to blame. Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? When the cold winds blow strong, who are you counting on? Winter town, blood in the snow. Winter town, release the need to know.
While everyone was busy mourning the dead players, there was something suspicious going on at Pleasure Island. Osama and a player by the name of iPhone had started building a trap under Pleasure Island, since Osama wanted revenge against Zivsky for taking his fruit.
Who are you counting on? Who are you leaning on? When the cold winds blow strong, who are you leaning on? Low down valley, low down values, easy come, easy go. Go down to the river, there you will find some peace of mind.
With the end of day 5, Sirkin searched up Zivsky in order to talk about what happened.
Lots of fun, sit in the sun, another one will surely come.
He told him that since both sides lost one leader and they were at equal standing, he was willing to do a new alliance in order to team up against the Marines and then do a final war between the Donkey Mafia and the Zakwa Pirates on the final day. Zivsky accepted this deal in order to get revenge for me, Damien and Mana. At the start of day 6, the new alliance instantly took action and showed no mercy for the Marines who had just lost their fleet admiral.
I saw a picture of us in crop tops with bare stomachs. Late dazzling teens, liberated party queens, friends with vomit. Lost it in resistance as somewhere in the depths of me. Take me on a spree through every part of me, orange warning. Add color to the lines and friction to my mind, orange warning. Take me on a spree. There's yet so much I haven't seen already. The only constant thing is change. There's no such thing as safe orange warnings. Layer by layer, I didn't know narrowness in my childhood. Little by little, we unfold the riddle of adulthood. Is it lost it in new days, a dream still inside somewhere in the depths of me?
The last Marine alive was no other than Tiny Hot Dog, and everyone agreed that he and Crispy C should have a battle in the Colosseum to the death. After Crispy C lost and fully died, the already weakened Tiny Hot Dog got jumped by the Chief of Staff K-Monger and got brutally killed, marking the end of the Marine faction. With the Marines now being completely wiped out, the only two remaining big factions were the Donkey Mafia and the Zakwa Pirates. And both of them used the whole day in order to recruit more people for their team. Both crews started to scout for players who were still alive and didn't choose a side yet. The Donkey Mafia instantly found 3 pirates from a small crew called the Bread Pirates who decided to join them, while the Zeeski Pirates contacted the Deacon Pirates and managed to get 4 more members. A short while after that, the Donkey Mafia managed to convince the remaining bounty hunters to join them for this final war, and the Zeeski Pirates found another small crew by the name of Flamehand Pirates and threatened them to join them for this war. And under the pressure of dying, they accepted. This now left the Maid Pirates, the peaceful group, as the only team remaining that was neutral. Winning over this last crew could be the deciding factor to win this war, since out of the smaller crews that were still remaining, the Maid Pirates were by far the largest and strongest crew. However, once a player from the Zeeski Pirates by the name of Echo 109 approached Nico at Marineford in order to negotiate with him, he spotted a familiar weapon in Nico's hand. It was my mace, which was placed on my grave, meaning that Nico had stolen the mace and robbed my grave. This was a huge disrespect to the Zakwar Pirates and instantly led to Echo and the remaining Zakwar Pirates to attack Nico. Because Nico ate the Chop Chop fruit, he was immune to sword attacks, which allowed him to escape. However, this was a war declaration. The whole Zakwar Pirates rushed into Pleasure Island in order to wipe out the Maid Pirates. But for some reason, there was only 1 member of the Maid Pirates on the island. It seemed like it was all a plan to activate the trap underneath Pleasure Island, but it failed.
Hey Zakon.
Yo, what's up?
We wanna join you guys for the war.
Oh, for real? But aren't you guys gonna be peaceful?
Yes, they are, but I'm not. They killed my friend.
But how do you want to convince the others though? Nico would never just give up on his peaceful values.
What if he didn't have a choice?
Iphon was actually the person who had stolen the mace and gave it to Nico without telling him that it was my mace, which means that he was the reason for the fight between the Zakwar and the Maid Pirates, which now led to them joining the Donkey Mafia, giving them a heavy advantage in numbers and strength. With now everyone having chosen a side to fight for, Day 6 slowly came to an end.
Alright men,
Listen up everyone.
this is it, the final battle.
This isn't just another fight. This is our pride on the line.
I know that you are strong, but now it's time to prove it to the rest of the world.
We didn't grind for days. We didn't build this crew brick by brick just to get wiped out now.
Everything we have done up till now has been leading to this one meeting.
So when we step out there, I don't want hesitation. I don't want fear. I don't want excuses.
Leave it all on the battlefield, as there are no second chances.
Because when this fight ends, there is only gonna be one crew people remember.
Because when this fight ends, there is only going to be one crew people remember. And it's going to be the
Donkey
Zakwar
Mafia.
Pirates.
Now rats can shine and jokers got silver lining and Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Walking ahead. Now every new day is a new firearm to my teeth. Call me a liar. Building as you rip. Someone show me someone living a desire. Big cannons keep provoking. Blood resist starts choking.
In the end, the Donkey Pirates stood victorious, which honestly is very well deserved. There were a lot of mistakes I made along the way, which ended up in my death. But I still really enjoyed this event, and I hope you guys also enjoyed watching it, because it took me such a long time to plan, record, and to edit. So I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Big thanks to every person who participated in this video, you all were really amazing. And as I already said in the intro, if you want to participate in events like these in the future, then make sure to join my Discord server in the description. With all of that being said, thank you guys for watching, and see you again in the next one.